Hello everybody and welcome to this special video where it's going to be, I think it might be a first in the series, but I'm not sure. Wrestling figures. Wrestling figures have always been something I've collected, used, play with. I know I'm too old to be playing with them, but I don't care. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the different types in this short video to really give an emphasis on the difference. Now, the only types of figures I do not have is the San Francisco Toy Makers figures and the LJN figures and the Galoob figures. I don't have those either. If you're interested in more about that kind of stuff, check out the Major League Wrestling Federation podcast. Zack Ryder and Matt Cardona. Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. So first, let's start with the Hasbros. This is a Hasbro. It is a Hasbro of the Honky Tonk Man. It is missing the guitar. I found this at a swap meet actually. Got it for like $2. I used to have a lot of these figures when I was younger. I had tons of figures. And then my girlfriend at the time took them away. So I lost all my childhood figures. Next, so the Hasbro figures, they couldn't really move a lot. They didn't really articulate. They were very gimmicky with either doing like a clothesline or a axe handle smash or body slam action. Didn't really move a whole lot. So, if you're looking for articulation, they weren't really those. And then in 1996, we got something even better. Yes, Jakks Pacific. These are the Bone Cruncher style. So this is a Triple H figure from D-Generation X Fully Loaded. It's the Fully Loaded set. I like these ones more. Jakks Pacific are some of my favorite because they actually have more articulation. The only bad thing is, if you look at that, that doesn't really look like Triple H. And they were really good, and I used those figures a lot. Went through a lot of those. And I always loved the Jakks Pacific. I think Jakks Pacific wrestling figures are kind of my favorite. So from there we have the basic Mattel figures. They don't really move a whole lot. They're kind of stationary. This is a Rich Swann basic figure, one of the newer basics. And they were pretty good, but if you really want articulation with the Mattel figures, this is from one of the newer sets. This is Seth Rollins. So as you can see, all move around. Very articulate. He actually came with 2 title belts. And the cool thing is they even bent at the chest area. So they're really good figures. The Mattel Elites are really good. And there's a lot of the Elites. So if you really want the Elite figures with some great accessories, like here's the actual Intercontinental title belt that came with Seth. And so did the Tag Team title. I also have an AJ Styles that came with a hoodie. Because I let him breathe. The only ones I don't let breathe are like special present ones I got. So, over in the corner, I actually have a Finn Balor Demon. The first Finn Balor Demon figure that was released on the NXT line. I have that in the box. And I have the Finn Balor WrestleMania 34 gear, which is the Gay Pride beard gear, and I have that in the box as well. But most of them I just let them breathe because I like letting them breathe. I don't like to just keep them stuck in a package. The defining moments are different. Like I have a defining moments Macho Man Randy Savage that is still in the box. And I really like the figures. You got your Hasbros, your Jakks Pacific, your Mattel. Mattel Elites. There's a lot of figures out there if you really want to collect. They have classic wrestling superstars, non-classic wrestling superstars, and there's a lot of good figures out there. So if you really want to check them out, I would start with the Mattel Elites and look at the Jakks Pacifics. Hasbro, some of them might put you back a little more in the money department, and LJN are good to look at. I don't know if you really want those, but to me the LJNs were just not very good, and neither were the Galoob, because the Galoob figures did not move. Stay away from the San Francisco toy figures unless you really want them for like your favorite wrestlers, but for like articulation and everything, they were really big figures. I have like giant Raven, Sting, and Hogan, but the Sting I have is the black and white one, which vibrates. So just check them out. And if you guys like this, I'll do another video and I'll go into my collection, which I don't have really a way to display them, but I will show you guys what I have. Alright, I'll talk to you guys next time.